So we're invited, in this moment in Matthew's gospel, we're invited so beautifully into Jesus' heart for us, his desire for us to give us rest. But we need to take a moment and work through what appears like a contradiction. Like, here's what I mean, right? So I'll start with this. I don't think I know anybody, at least not any like adult. I don't know any person who isn't walking around with some burden of some type, some worry, some like overstressed sense of life. Like I don't think I've ever talked to anybody and said, "Hey, how's it going?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm just so rested." I've never talked to anybody like that. It's like, how are things? Busy, full, you know? It's like that's how everybody's life is. Like, so we are all the people that Jesus is talking to when he says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest." And like, I hear that, we hear that. And it's like, oh, yes, Lord, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I need. I am so wearied. I would love some rest. I was thinking back, just, spending some time with some friends recently, and it was time for one of their little ones to go down for a nap. I was thinking back, I'm like, remember those days when someone said, "Okay, now we're gonna go take a nap now," and you got to be put down for a nap, or when you got in trouble. Like, I remember the fear of being sent to my room as a little boy. Like, there's nothing worse. I would kill for the bishop to send me to my room. Like, go to your room and think about what you did. Gladly. Can I have Netflix? Great. Like, oh my gosh. Life, work, job, stress, kids, grandkids, anxieties of work, anxieties of the culture, worrying about sickness, driving kids here or there, from this place to that place. How's my prayer life? Do I have a prayer life? My prayer life stinks. My sins, my addictions, my coping mechanisms, the weariness of being weary, all of it. And we hear Jesus say, "Come to me and I will give you rest." And then the very next line, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." It's like, wait, what? Hold on. What did you just say? I thought you wanted to give me rest. Why are you putting a yoke on me? Are you trying to burden me? Why are you burdening me with this yoke? I know you say that your yoke is easy and your burden is light, but I don't know, what the heck? Is it? Doesn't sound light, doesn't sound easy. How come it's not "take my pillow and rest with me"? That sounds a lot more amenable to what my heart desires. Okay, so here's the first thing. Here's the first problem. We imagine Jesus taking something off of himself and putting it onto us, which is not the right image here, right? What's a yoke? A yoke, of course, it's a wooden beam that's designed to be placed between two oxen, right? Designed to join their individual pulling capacities to multiply their effort, to haul something, to pull something, a plow, a wagon, something like that. So to say the word yoke, it connotes a pair. Yoke is intrinsically a duality. Two bodies linked in the performance of some conjoined operation together, right? Some common task. The person bearing the yoke is never alone. That's the point. That right there, that's the point. To put Jesus' yoke on is to say, I don't want to do any of this alone. I don't want to do any of this. I don't want to try and manage any of this or cope on my own. But where's the rest? The rest our hearts crave is the communion of love we can never stop seeking, right? We can't stop living life. We can never take a rest from being, but the thing that makes tedious and difficult things better, it isn't necessarily not having to do them. It's having them and experiencing them with someone who loves me, who sees me, who whispers words of love and encouragement to me, right? More than the mere cessation of the stress or the burden, right? The desire is, I don't want to be alone. What we most deeply want is the communion of love. For love to enter the place where I'm burdened. I just don't want to be alone in my struggles. If I can be loved there, then I'll be okay. That's what he's saying. Take my yoke upon you and just let me, don't run away from my love. Don't run away from the condition that enables you to do this well.